trying to say? I am Atelier Toka, Spirit Officer Tasker, and welcome to part 72 of Let's Play Diofield Chronicle. In this part, I had originally planned to do that one mission that gave me trouble, and I just decided to let's do off screen and show off a fight before the final battle. But now I'm thinking I'll save that for an extra video. That I'll do whenever I find a moment, and just go right on ahead to the last mission of the game, just because I really want to get this playthrough out of the way, and I don't want to drag it on for too much longer anymore, just because it's been going on for long enough already, and I just want to finish it already. And so, yeah. It all comes down to this: our nation's fate is in our hands. We cannot fail. Let's get started!
Right. Let us go over the plan once more. We agreed to the Empire's demand for surrender in order to lure out Zevatian and kill him. The signing ceremony is to be held on the morrow at Castle Alatain. Fred, it is vital that you attend in person.
And attend I shall. Where shall I lure the general to?
As far into the castle as possible. Signal us immediately if he begins to suspect anything. We will then destroy the castle gates, separating him from his forces outside. With their general dead, the Imperial army will be in disarray.
And in that disarray, our forces will then pounce upon them from all sides, stopping this cursed invasion dead in its tracks.
It's certainly a clever plan. But even with their leader taken out, the Imperial army will be far more powerful than ours. And turning the town into a battleground will result in countless civilian casualties.
Defeating Zevatian has to take priority.
We've come this far. Sacrifices must be made.
But that's...
Enough, Lorraine! This is not up for debate. You may go.
Understood.
I'll start making preparations.
Wait, Riaz. Going back to Leicestershire after all this time, it brought back memories.
That it did.
And it made me wonder, am I still that same person?
You haven't changed much. You're still the Frederick Lester I knew.
Well, that sells it. Sells it. We really are faking it. Well, after a certain point, it's already pretty obvious. But then again, it's not like we had a whole lot of other options now, did we?
So you are the King of Alatain, Levantia Shatham.
Aye.
You don't intend to surrender.
Now! Blow the gates! Blue Foxes, come forth!
A valiant effort, but alas, an effort in vain. Bring the airship round.
Sir!
Kill them all, just like we planned.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like they're actually planning to let us go, even if we did actually surrender. So, that's a thing. So, yeah. Zevatian wasn't to be trusted after all. And I have a feeling Andreas and Fred both knew this. Wrong button. There we go. Actually, there's treasure here. Over there. I'll send Fred over to get it.
Very well.
And the others can go on ahead to meet the enemy force.
Moving into position.
Okay.
Oh, what have we here?
Now Fred can come back and join
Understood.
the rest. Just in the assault.
Here I go.
Shield bash. Yeesh. Lorraine warned us about civilian casualties, and yeah.
Take this.
It seems like our heroes really have changed quite a bit since the start of the game.
Moving to the destination.
Really ruthless.
Enemy down. You see that?
Understood.
Okay. Let's just put a stop to this
I
guy.
go.
Now, Lance strike.
I'll clear a path.
Don't let the
Seize victory!
That's another guy down. And now we're going to use
Take
Meteor
this.
Fall. And that should kill one of them. And another will fall from the gradual damage from the burns. I want to
On
pick
my
up
way.
the health jade.
Enemy down. You see that?
Ah,
The Empire were planning this all along. They were founded by bandits, and they are still no more than a pack of wild beasts. Men, we will not cede to them another inch of our land. Lay down your lives if you must. Their general dies today. A rousing speech. One that will go down in history as the final address of King Levantia the Lackwit.
what did Fred do with his voice? Okay. Whatever he did, it's kind of impressive. If truth be told.
Moving to the destination.
That's the one I want to target.
Moving
I
into
feel
position.
like Zevatian is all the way at the end.
Taste my heel. I'll
Okay.
clear a path.
I think I want to send
I'm on my
Catherine
way.
over to stop that guy.
Here I go.
And now I can send her back,
to the
back over
destination.
to this guy. And Stalk can
Take this.
strike with a Meteor Fall again. Okay, if I keep going as I am, this won't be too hard. I'm going to need to use Isolated Shield Bash, which means I won't be able to assassinate for a bit. Oh well. Oh well,
Enemy
that's...
down. You see that?
Oh, that's...
Yet another foe defeated.
That's mildly annoying,
Here I
but
go.
that Catherine's cooldown stopped at that just the right time. I'm going to have Fred pick up
Very
the
well.
Jade.
Moving into position.
Oh. He has slowdown. Okay, now...
I'll clear a path. Long live the MC's victory!
Be gone with you.
Here's what I want to do.
Long live the Empire!
Target eliminated.
Doesn't matter who I send pick up the Jade.
Moving to the destination.
After that, it's a straight line to Zevatian. And forever.
En route.
And so, yeah, let's finish this off once and for all.
Here I go.
You're going down, man. Lance strike.
I'll clear a path.
Let's do a concentrated volley.
Run through the heart.
Okay. We're close to finishing him off. Let's do an Avatar rush.
You met your match.
I pray that your souls are saved.
He's down. We
Your
did it.
subordinates have done you proud. It seems I will have to call upon my main force. Your resistance will not last much longer. Summon the Gigas unit.
Oh, wow.
I'm on
Here
my
I was
way.
thinking this would be quick. Like a little too quick for a short match, but... Yeah! That explains why it seemed kind of short.
En route.
Or-
Here I go.
They were aiming to catch me if I guard down. And it worked. Oh. I guess I'm going to need these blended potions. I'm glad I stocked up. Let's do a Lance Strike.
I'll clear a path.
Yeah. Meteor fall like this. I'll be good.
Be
Okay.
gone with you.
Assassination works to take down the first one.
Next target.
And now let's move on to this guy who's about to hit. There he goes. Let's hold off for a bit. Okay. Start off with
Here
a
I
shield
go.
bash. Then if I can't hit them both, Magical Force would be kind of pointless. So I'll just use Meteor Fall to hit them both.
Be gone with you.
And Andrews will assassinate. That just leaves the Sharpshooter left.
Next target.
Understood.
Lance Strike.
I'll clear a path.
Alright.
Be gone
Now
with
Andrews will assassinate.
you. Target eliminated.
It seems your subordinates have let you down, Zevatian.
You wretched vermin!
Here they come.
All who oppose me meet death, as you shall soon find out.
Oh, and now Zevatian has
Very well.
4 health bars. Okay.
Here it goes!
Now it's really time to pull out all the stops. Going to
Be
summon
healed.
Goldhorn. There. That's going to help out a lot. He's immune to stun now. Oh, so I can't use Shield Bash. Let's try Magical Force.
Witness my power! How's that?
Okay, that hits 1 sharpshooter. Okay. Don't know where
Moving into position.
where that was coming from, so I'll just move Stalled
Here
out
I
the way.
go.
Catherine will stun the sharpshooter.
Begone.
Andrews can kill this guy.
Next target.
Can't quite take off a health bar from Zevatian just yet. Okay, so let's do a Lance Strike, and then I can pick off the other sharpshooter.
Begone with you.
1, 2, 3. Easy as that.
Target eliminated.
Okay,
I'm
so
on
he
my
still
way.
has stun immunity, so this is what we have to do now. Oh, we picked up that jade. That'll go a long way.
En route.
Oh. Andrews can take off
Be
Puck's
gone with
first
you.
health bar now. Let's do that. Oh. Jade I can use. Sweetness.
Understood.
Alright. Oh,
Very well.
he missed one. I should pick that up.
Taste my
Lance
key.
strike.
I'll clear a path.
And magical
Witness my
force.
power! How's that?
Okay. Not just yet. Need to do a little more damage still. Okay. Now.
Begone with you.
Alright. We'll pick up some more jade.
Very well.
Captain Fig
I'm on my
this one up. Oh, and now I can deal ambush damage. Since she got him to turn his back to us. That works out
Taste my key.
wonderfully.
I'll clear a path.
Now. Magical
Witness my
force.
power! How's that?
There we go. Oh, he's going all the way over there.
Begone with you.
Let's take off his third health bar. Okay. pick up that jade.
Moving to the destination.
Okay. I want to pay close attention to his health. Lance strike.
I'll clear a path.
Okay, I'm almost there. I'm almost to the point where he's going down. Magical force. And now. I want to hit him with a phantom sword.
How was that?
And now, Avatar Rush will be a vicious
I'll destroy
monster.
you. You met your match.
This
Next
is
touch.
it. We did it. Last mission of the game. We have beaten the Diofield Chronicle.
Power flows through me.
Isla and Catherine both level up. Nice. Well, it's time to finish off the story. Let's do it.
Yeah.
After him! Do not let him escape! Curse you! You will not escape me! Yes!
You. What is the meaning of this? A flood of memories came rushing forth, of the day that started everything. Memories of a time before I became Andreas Ronderson. Memories of how I cowered, as my parents were killed as if they were mere animals. And of how, still coated in their blood, that man turned his gaze upon me.
We're to take the child.
That man, that despicable man, Zevatian Shugel. The first ambition I ever had in my life was to crush him into insignificance, to destroy him absolutely. I was taken to the Empire and became Andreas Ronderson. All I recall from back then is relentless training and study. And one day, I was summoned by a man whose bearing was dignified but devoid of human warmth. He stuck out his hand and said to me,
The only way to achieve your goals is through force. The world will only be saved when the righteous have power.
My mind instantly flashed back to his gaze on that day, and my resolve became unshakable. I was going to accomplish my objective while holding true to my beliefs. Shortly after that, I was appointed as the Chamberlain of the fourth-born Prince of Alatain, Levantia Shathan. Upon meeting Levantia, I discovered a new objective: to give power to those who would do right with it. But in the end, I failed to protect him. With Levantia gone, my focus returned to my first objective: eliminating Zevatian, regardless of the cost. And now, I will fulfill my second with what I'm about to do.
We did it. Rias! Rias, what's wrong? It's over, right?
It's over now. Fred.
Wait. Did Andrews just kill Frederick? Sound composers Ramin Djawadi and Brandon Campbell. They worked on the score for Game of Thrones. And that's definitely something interesting. And they're going through all of the voice casts, which it's kind of hard to follow, honestly. And I don't recognize any of the names except for the narrator in English, who is Doug Cockle, the voice of Geralt from The Witcher. So, yeah, Andreas was actually he taken from his home and raised by the Empire and had been working for revenge all this time. And he just turned on Frederick and shot him dead. And, I did not see that coming. I mean, that's actually really surprising. It has been made clear that Frederick was a fake so that Andreas could fulfill all of his objectives. And if I'm being honest, the story didn't really do that much for me. I mean, it's not a bad story. It's definitely serviceable. But it's just not really all that engaging. Especially not after you lose Walter Quinn. And there are a few interesting points here and there, but all in all, it's nothing you haven't seen before. A few twists are interesting, but it's kind of an average narrative. And it's not exactly the best that Square Enix has offered in its history. I mean, from either Square or Enix. Like from either one of those sides. Honestly speaking, though, I liked the game. I thought its real-time battle system was pretty interesting. But, you know, once the novelty wore off, there really wasn't much to it. I mean, there are some good strategizing opportunities. But all in all, the map design isn't particularly interesting. It doesn't really do anything different from the maps with how a turn-based strategy RPG would do it. And I'll be honest, grinding just isn't a whole lot of fun. And all you can really do to grind is go back to previous missions and redo those. Because there aren't really any side activities you can do aside from character-specific missions, but there isn't like an arena or anything that you can just let's tackle on and on again, and to see how much farther you can get with the increased levels. Those like there is in say Kingdom Hearts or Yakuza Like a Dragon. I can just those games have things to make grinding more fun to do, but they do, and those aren't even strategy RPGs. One is an action RPG and the other is turn-based, but all in all, I don't really feel like a whole lot of strategy RPGs have really nailed to making the grind more fun. But then again, I also haven't played very many of them, so I could be missing a lot. Post-credit scene. So, Andreas is king. We've unlocked New Game Plus? That's some... Well, maybe I'll try it out on my own time. Yeah. I think I'll try that on my own time. Overall, my experience since playing through this game was mostly positive. But Walt Quinn's story kind of made grinding a real pain in the ass. I didn't mind it. He did hit other times, but with Walt Quinn's story, where it just kept piling on with grind walls, and it got kind of annoying. And I don't know what I'm going to do now. But I will try New Game Plus on my own time. Just to see what that's like. But yeah. So, Andreas is taken over as king. In the end, Fred was a pawn. Yeah. It kind of feels like a Rise of a Villain story right now. Oh, now that we've seen it through to the end, which I don't think I would have made it to that point if I were playing this on my own time. I probably would have dropped it a long time ago. Oh, I probably would have lost interest. So, I'm kind of glad I did this as a Let's Play project. But in terms of the future prospects for blind Let's Plays, I spent a lot of time thinking about it, and yeah, I never want to do that again. And in terms of future video game playthroughs, I am definitely going to only pick up games that I have already beaten before. This experience has definitely reaffirmed that in my head. But that's not to say it was a bad experience, because it really wasn't. I thoroughly enjoyed my time with this game. Minus a few hiccups. The game is good, but it's just not the best we've ever seen from Square Enix. It's not a particularly spectacular game, but it is decent. and that post-credits scene does kind of make me want to see a sequel or something. Something that focuses on another character experiencing an event. It's in the aftermath of Andreas' reign, but we're probably never going to see a follow-up again. And because the game didn't really do very well. And quite frankly, it's not hard to see why. Because aside from the real-time strategy combat gimmick, there's really not much of note about it. And honestly, Walter Quinn really did make the game, from a writing standpoint. And once we lost her, it just didn't quite seem as interesting. The game's okay, but now it's over, and I'm going to have to look for a time later to do an extra video of that one mission I struggled with and kind of gave up on. But other than that, I think I'm definitely ready to move on to future playthroughs. I'm already going to start Nightmare Dreamland next month, and I can take a couple weeks to play Mario Kart, or like another couple weeks to play Mario Kart, or like 2 weeks in between this and another playthrough after it, and then after a couple more weeks, I will also start on Naruto Ultimate Ninja. So yeah, I can play through Nightmare Dreamland and Ultimate Ninja at around the same time. And that'll be something to look forward to. And eventually I will do a video of that one mission that I gave up on. But until then, and until the next video, I am Ateliatoka, Spirit Alchemist or Tasker, and I am going to go touch grass. And I never really said this before, but if you've been enjoying my videos, then feel free to leave a comment. Because I do actually want to be able to discuss this stuff with my audience. And I want to build a community around my channel. And I really do want to discuss the games I'm LPing. But other than that, and I will simply see you all in the next video.